All right, welcome back to Foundation. So I'm sitting in Godwinnis's clothing market. His friends call him Gody. And at the rate that these villagers are buying these clothes, I think we need to jack up the prices. How you doing? Thanks. Because, yeah, that shirt looks just like the one you got on. And you can see the castle off in the distance. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for visiting. Yep. And off to the left, straight ahead, a little off to the left there up the road, that's the new, thank you, that's the new blank area that I'm going to be building in. Thanks a lot. And so what I want to do there, hey, how you doing? Thanks. Thank you. What I want to do with that area is, all right, thanks. Thanks. Yep, thanks. Both of you guys. Is I want to make it, all right, I got to get out of here. I want to make it so that you have a nice view, right, of both a straight road up through here, which there may be some demolition involved because I didn't do this before, right? A straight view up in here, and then I want to angle over here and angle over here so that you have like 3 good views, right, all the way to the river, and that'll take some doing. But anyway, I gotta get rid of these markets too. So, oh, let me turn the user interface back on. You can see that the happiness is going up. We're at 93, and that's only because I just started the game. And the amount of resources we have is absolutely insane. Here's the market I was working on. It's Selly. Selly, you're gonna stop selling for a while because I'm gonna get rid of this market. And the same with who are you? Sabota, yep, you're out too. You can have another job. You just have to go. You take a vacation for a week. Okay. This warehouse is now empty. So Wolfgar, you're out of here, and that's gone. And I don't know what to do with these. One of these houses is going to have to be torn down. I fear, because right, I need a nice straight path. Okay. And over here, I don't know. But as far as these warehouses are going, so this currently only has the iron ore. And this has tools. And I am retooling the warehouses. We've got 2 here. And I think I need to put another 2 right here. This is, these used to be cooperages all throughout here. I don't think I'm going to need that many anymore. Because the wine is just impossible to make. So let me plop in 2 more warehouses here, and let's stick another one right about here. Right, and right, so 2 more warehouses. So that'll get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 warehouses. These 2 are going, and then I have a nice blank slate to work with. Where do I want to move the tools, though? I already moved tools over here. We have got a lot of tools. I am impressed with how many tools we have. Those are blocks. Yeah, the fish. See, what do we have fish here for? I understand, but you know what? Let's empty the stock of the fish. That'll empty slowly, but they should take from here first then when they need fish. And then I'll move some tools over here. Because I don't want to move the tools all the way over here. Because we're going to need most of the tools near the castle entrance. And then if I look at the if I look at this, I can get rid of this extraction zone now because we're not going to be taking these stones, right? And then yeah, I'll zone off with walls or something to make this area look sharp. Now, you know, I talked about wine and cooperages. We have 6 wine. We have 1 person, I think, in that same strip mall I was in, if I'm not mistaken. This is where I was. I think somebody here is selling wine. Honey, wine, yeah. And you have 5 in stock. Yeah, nobody's even buying the stuff. It must taste like swill. We have 1 more brother that we can add to the monastery because we have 1 more. 0 of 1, 1 of 1. I thought sure I built more. I thought I built 3 more. Am I insane? Anyway, we need a vintner. So let's see who we get. Concede. Who do we get? Brother Ebrigizzle. Ebrigizzle. You're a whiner. Go wine. So then that's here. So we have 3 of them. Was I going to build another one? So we're sitting on 147 barrels and very little wine. I'll build one more. This is always risky because we're going to have unhappy people as I put the monastery under construction. Scroll all the way down. Hit the edit button. Put a winery in. And how do I want it? I think towards the front. You're all fenced off here and stuff. This looks pretty good. So we'll put you back in here. Yeah, like so. That'll be the last one. Go. And high prioritize that so the brothers don't whine so much. And then, get it? Whine so much. And then once that is done, that'll be the last one for the wine. Right, and then you can see also here that orange flags. Check them out. Check them out. There's been an update to the flag mod. You can do the different colors now. They even got the wavy patterns because he used these patterns here. So I built a small little orange flag here. That's the first one. And once you build the first one out here, then you can bury them inside other pieces like this. So I basically have to put these all the way down the front row very carefully. And that'll be done. Right? And then now we're just waiting for this area to clear. But anyway, oh yeah, one more thing. Let me zoom over there. There was a change to the... I'm in the wrong place. There was a change to Dersebi's shoemakers. Yeah, so the change was there's a wall here. And can I get a nice view? Yeah, this little wall is new. Right, you see the hammer. And we're making shoes. How many shoes we got? 51 shoes. We probably could use to sell more shoes. But I couldn't help but notice nobody's here. Are you the guy selling shoes? 42 there, nothing sold this week. Shoe sales are a little slow at the moment. But who works here? Yeah, nobody's showing up for work. Nobody? What are the odds of absolutely nobody being here? Is it evening? Is there a celebration somewhere that I wasn't invited to? Anyone? I'm feeling kind of left out here. The honey sold out real quick. These stupid herbs, these are not selling like hotcakes. Let me tell you something. There's still 25 left. Okay? Nobody likes herbs. I don't know why. They prefer honey. Okay. It's pretty obvious why. I mean, if you had a choice, hey, do you want this honey that you could put like on biscuits and stuff? Or you want these herbs that you could do something herby with? Yeah. It's a no-brainer, really. We need to move the planks and the glass are going to go to one of the new warehouses. And yeah, that's about it. And then I'm trying to think. So we're at the edge of the map over here, but what do I want to do? What do I own over here? I do not even own this. All right, let me buy this. But this might be the last of the purchases. I want to own all the way around the castle. We'll buy this. Oh, I don't have any money. I wonder why. How bad is the budget? Minus 42.45. It'll get better. I bet by the time we get to 1,500 villagers, I'm breaking even. As soon as you want to give me the cash there. You can't really go broke in this game, fortunately, of course. There we go. And then, right, we're going over here, and I feel like we should probably own this piece of land. And what did I buy? Did I buy it? No, we don't need that one. Do we need this piece? Well, I bought it, so I guess we did. And this piece, and this piece, and this piece, right? And then actually, since, right, this piece, can't buy it yet. Yeah, minus 3,000. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Everything's fine. It's not my fault. But, you know, the rear wall looks pretty darn good. I don't know how to say artistically. All I can tell you is that I'll build something and either it looks good or it doesn't look good, and it looks good enough. It fits in. It doesn't stand out to me. Now you may have a different opinion. And do I have enough money yet? Yes, we almost have enough money to make more ill-advised purchases like that. And then yeah, this one. I mean, I just think so. Let's just get the purchasing out of the way. Okay? Because we've got this neighborhood up in here. And, you know, this one, and can't do that one. One more. Two more, maybe. Two more for sure. Just two more. Give me the cash. And then this one when I can, and I think that's it. And then I own everything I want to own. This is a lie. There's probably one more piece that I want to own. There. But, there, the mass land purchase, the land grab. It was on sale this week. The land grab's over. Oh, I totally want to buy these two. Right? And down to here. How's my little island farms doing? They haven't been complaining. You're full of wheat because do we need another wheat warehouse up here? Wheat warehouse. Bulk wheat. Because this is full. It's not full. The wheat warehouse is not full. Maybe we just need a different place to store it. But where? Is the question. What are you storing? Honey? Blocks? This is a stupid place. Yeah, we've got to get rid of this. We're done with the monastery. And we have all these extra things, so you are empty, 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 empty. Yeah, I'm done building on the monastery. I might build another monastery, maybe, just for kicks. But I don't want this stored here anymore. Out, out. Oh, these are tools. Yeah, no, I don't want warehouses here anymore. I want houses. The honey with the markets, I think that's okay. But this warehouse, this is bread, right? No, these are also, what is going on? Empty. And I think we can slowly get rid of these because I think what I'll do is I'll just sell. Trading resources. Polished stone, I say sell above the value 2,000. I don't think so. Yeah, we'll get up to 750. Get out of my face. There. And we'll see what happens. But I want this cleared out. So this is where you buy from first, right? As we slowly morph this town into something better looking than just a support system for the castle. I don't know what we're going to do with all these. This is all stone. I need some giant building project. Some giant building project that takes stone that's even bigger than adding on to the castle. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. How are we doing here? Oh, we still haven't bought all the herbs. Because nobody cares about herbs. Alright, fine. And you know what? As happy as we are, 90 villagers lack a home. That's all the monks. Have we really not finished? Really? We're not finished with this yet? I got this on high priority. It takes so long to build anything attached to that monastery, I tell you. But, yeah, we're still working on that. I got to get this zoned right away because I want them to build here. And what are we doing here? Oh, 0. Good. Finally. Gone. Okay. So now, these warehouses are all we're waiting for. And then, do I want to remove these houses? These are nice houses, but they're messing with my straight road. The straight road comes right out here and meets the market right here, right before the beehives. Apiaries. But what is the significance of deleting houses with people living in them? What do you say I build I zone this first, and then I'll delete these and see what happens? I'm not sure. 13 villagers are lacking homes. Okay, we're out of residential areas. This is good. This is good. It's time, except I need these things to move. I need these goods moved out of here. And they're not being moved. I think I should probably reassign somebody here. Stanildi, you're close. Get in here and empty this warehouse out for me. That was a mistake. And as far as here goes, Left Queenie, yeah, you get in here and you move this iron ore out of here for me, please. And then I can tear these down, and then we're good to go. In the meantime, I know what I want to do. So let me start drawing, and I'll show you what I come up with. All right, this is what I have. Now, obviously, I just used a hedge here, and I have no shame. But this shows what needs to be torn down. This house needs to go. These other houses can stay, but this one needs to go. This one needs to go, and this one needs to go. The well needs to be scooted back. But that gives me probably some of the longest trails here. Then this works really well. It kind of scoots straight out there, and I can scoot that market around. That's not a big deal. I'm worried about tearing down the houses, but there's only 3 houses that have to go. And that'll give me some good views, I think. All right, there it is. Maybe a fountain or something goes in here. Hopefully high-value residential area here. I'm trying to empty these warehouses out as fast as I can, so I can expand some of these areas. But that's the way it's going to look. I'm going to delete these houses as the very last piece. So we'll see. And we do have a tool problem here. Oh, I need you to empty stock. I'm sorry. I forgot. I did this again. Left Queenie. Get in here and take the tools away. Except somebody already took the tools here. Okay. So does that mean this warehouse is empty then? Where am I? No. We are really, really lacking space for tools. Jeepers. So I think the only choice is to build. And yeah, I'm gonna spend some time working on another expansion here because this will use up tools. I don't know how in the world. I can't afford more monastery parts because look, minus 4510. All right. Luckily, the budget isn't real in this version, but it may be in the next version. So I need to up my game. But for now, yeah, let's build ourselves a brand new church, which costs enough as it is. Expansion to the castle. All right, there we go. I think I'm going to call this the finish of the castle because the rest of these grounds in here I'm going to use for probably some training grounds for soldiers since I have these forts here, the keeps here. I can make a bunch of training grounds and stuff. And not to diminish the value of our older fort over here. This was obviously built years and years before the castle was completed. But yeah, anyway, the last of the apartment complexes in the castle complex. And a couple of doors. And yeah, I think that looks pretty good. The important thing is we're going to use 569 stone, 226 tools, 55 planks. Go. And there goes all the stone. And yes, that should eat up the tools, and then I can close down this warehouse, which is really what I'm after. You are now empty. So when Telia, whatever, yeah, you're gone. Okay? And then you should be emptying shortly, I would hope. Because you're right there. Right there. You just have to go right there and get the tools. Don't get the tools from over here. Get them from right there. This is the place. Tools on sale here. You know, somebody put in the comments, why didn't I expand the hunting zone back further? I don't remember buying this extra piece of land. I thought I didn't own it, but certainly it can... Oh, it could only go back that far. So, you know... Okay, I need to buy this piece. Did I say I was done buying land? I lied. And clearly, I think I said I lied. Let's get you hunting back in the woods here. Okay, yeah, your hunting zone can go all the way back in here now. It's all hunting. And we don't have any leather. We used it all up on shoes, so I think I can make more shoes. And you can hunt all the way over to the borders, right? And this is the border here. Yep. Do I want to add more hunters? Why not? Why wouldn't I? And where do I want to place them? Let's go ahead and place them back in here now in the clearings. There. That'll give us some more jobs. And maybe make us some more shoes. And we can concede another villager. We have one empty. Right? I should be able to find it down here. 1 of 1, 0 of 1. That's right. So let's concede somebody. Boom. And who'd we get? Brother Anroy. Yeah, Brother Anroy. Alright, I'm working on a market. I think I'm going to use one of the castle gate sets. And a door here. It's just a little tower with a rampart made out of the same stone that the bridge is, and the houses. And then I'll build a market in kind of a half circle around here. We'll see how that looks. All right, 2 towers. 1 tower here, 1 little tower here. It'll be built shortly. And then the market's circling the thing. Well, the castle's finished, and we still have tools. So I don't know where they got the tools, but they didn't take them for where I wanted them to take them. But yeah, that finished rather quick. And so that marks the end of the Riverside Castle project. I'm calling it done. I think it looks good. We'll do a full tour later. Oh, I forgot about the flags. I still need to put the flags up. Yeah, that's going to be a job. I'll do it later. Anyway, I can't get rid of these tools. So, whoops. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. I want that out of there because I want to expand this residential area. Right, all the way along here. Maybe cut a little bit back for more fishing, you know, just in case. But uh-oh, screwed up here. No, you can't. Oh, it screwed up again. You cannot build here. It would be just like somebody to build there in the second that I screwed that up. But no, you cannot build there. That is a do not go zone. Right, but you can build back in here. There should be plenty of room in my opinion. And I'm still getting complaints that they don't have places to build. But now I tore down this house. Okay, and I tore down this house. And who's going to move in here? Do we know? We have people that are upset. 174 village. What? Oh, look. 177 villagers are lacking clothing. All right. That's a speed issue. That's hilarious. I mean, I had so many clothes. Look at the happiness is 89. All right, we'll slow it down and let the clothing catch back up. But yeah, okay. What else is down? Bread's down to 271. Holy cow. I did add a lot of villagers, and I knew this was going to happen, but it always shocks me. Every single time it shocks. What do you mean you're out of clothes? Oh, 170. Well, no problem. We got plenty of villagers, but I'm going to let the game catch up this time before I do that. There's my 2 little towers. Now, I just need a nice curved wall. 1 fountain coming up that I can't afford at the moment. It'll change. There, maybe? Did I get it right? You can kind of see, I wish that wasn't so blurry. There's the church door. And the fountain should be right smack in the middle, something like that. Hey man, it's medieval times. Did they even have protractors? That's not what you would use, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, there's a fountain. And what else? Okay, so yeah, so I need to continue the markets around in a circle pattern. Market. And a food stall is the first thing that goes up. Right there, fountain in the middle. Well, okay, this trail doesn't quite line up. Where am I? There. Yeah, that fountain looks pretty good. If I think I'm in the middle of the bridge, yeah, there's that fountain over there. It's decent. It can always be moved. It can always be moved. Anyway, more markets, and I believe I put a market here, right? I did. You just can't see it if I start. There we go. And did you buy something? Are we already making sales? Sure are. We're already selling. Excellent. We have 6 villagers lacking housing. Well, I don't know what to tell you, except get to work. Build some stuff here. We got lots of housing zones here that can be built. And do I want to continue the wall? I think I do. I think I want to take the small stone wall and I want to say, you know what? We're going to go here. And I don't want to go all the way to here like this. But I want to go a lot of the way. And who knows? Who knows how? Right? That actually looks pretty good. Let's turn off the drawing. That looks good, but now the fountain's not centered, of course. Let's back up into the archway. And I can't really see the fountain. It's out of focus. But it might not be. It might not be. That's a tough one. Good grief. That's a tough one. It looks to me like it's very close to centered. And now, yeah, not everything lines up. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. All right? You can't argue with me. It's fine. We'll leave this wall up so we can get some paths going. We're going to need archways as well. But, right, the town center is slowly coming together. Well, if you believe these numbers, and I don't, but if you believe the numbers, we're short of... Wool has the least amount of anything. We have only 6 wool, 44 cloth, 185 clothes. So let's slap in some more shepherds and their sheep. We'll put 4 more in total. All right, and then we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. But you know, if I'm going to get up to 2,000 villagers, I'm going to be doing more and more and more with the textiles, which are just going to be strung out, literally, all the way up here. And you don't know it when you first look at it, but this is a nice hill. These things are on a nice hill. There's the sheep over there, right? But yeah, so there's that going on. And what else? Yeah, there's this. I think that's some sort of a symbol. Okay. Me and decoration, I tell you. But you know, it's all about the close-up looks. How long does it take you to build a fountain? Seriously. Oh, we actually use polished stone on the fountain. I'm so happy about that. Now try to work faster, please. And yeah, nobody wants to walk here, of course. They're all going to go around. You guys... Oh, this is the shortest path here. This way. Well, another wall will solve that little problem. Maybe a hedge. But I'll pull a wall in now. And if I don't like the way the wall looks, we'll have to do a hedge. Let me turn on the... let me turn on this so I know where the wall goes. The wall goes approximately right here. So let's do that. And we'll put it at least this far. That should stop you. That'll learn you. And then for this wall, we'll put it right here. And we'll go up to about the church or so. Right about here. Right, and then maybe that'll stop them from crossing over. That looks absolutely weird. So what did I do? I put this one like down into here. I mean, just for the heck of it, let's make it symmetrical. And I turn this on. And yeah, that's not, let's just go with it. Just go with it. It's fine. The crazy space landing runway arrow. It's a big arrow. It's a big arrow pointing to the castle. That's my plan. And look, they're all walking in the middle now. Good for you guys. Really. I didn't have to force that at all. I'm lining things up. You can see the door, okay? And you can see the archway, kind of. Is that lined up? Am I centered? Yeah, there's a tree in there, but that's pretty lined up. This wall, I don't know. Maybe move this wall over like this, I think. I have no idea where I'm placing it. Alright, where did I place it? I failed. But that's okay. The spot is good. So now I just line it up with the spot, and then I need to line it up as well. There's the blurry door. And so this will go about right here. Okay, right? And then, is that right? I wish I could see the door. Hey, how's it going? You just standing around, working hard? I mean, that's pretty darn close, alright? Now they just need to be moved. So let's put one here. And I'll make sure they line up before I delete the original ones. This one was close. Close. Go. Of course you're going to get in my way. Yeah, right there. So we bulldoze this one. And bulldoze this one. And then if I look from the right angle there, I mean, that looks okay. I think that's straight. Okay. There's a lot of work going into this. And I restarted to see if I could fix the pathing because 244 villagers are lacking clothing, which is insane. But we did get a series of upgrades. And you know how I hate to believe that my industries could have faded that fast. Industries? That's not the right word. I can't believe we're that far out of shirts. All right? It's always with the shirts. But we've got more... we've got a new sheep farm up. 2 of them, I think. And who are you? Harmon. You're in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops, I think I hit 8. It's okay. Extra sheep are no problem. He said sheepishly. Luca. Your name is Luca. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? And then this will give us some extra wool eventually. And how about finishing this one? Ah, we're using tools now. Alright, well, okay, one more to do. And the arrow, it cracks me up. I get it. And see, now it looks uneven when you look like this. The walls and stuff look uneven. Let's don't look like that then. And it's fine. Alright. And then I'm going to have to redo the fountain. To redo the fountain, I think I'm going to have to extend the walls and then place the fountain right over it. Nobody wants to move in here. They say they're lacking space for housing. Look at the beautiful green. So this is a good use for this workplace list because we're having a catastrophe now because now 143 are lacking food, their secondary food. This is a population explosion catastrophe. Let's go to the fisher's hut that's unfished, right? And let's go ahead and get you Brithwin fish away. I'm sure that will set everything right. And then market tenders, I have to look at this. I'm not sure why we have market tenders that are unassigned. But we definitely can assign some people to gathering huts because I unassigned them when we were producing way too many berries. Good. And then where's this one? This is also over here. Okay. I think I'm going to stop at this point with the berries. I'm going to build more fishing huts. And I think they can go in over here because I freed up areas here. So let's build more fishing. And then I'll put more people in. I'm kind of okay with this one being the last one. Okay, there. Let's high prioritize each one. Even though I believe we have plenty of builders. And 124 lacking clothing, 180 are lacking a secondary food. Secondary food isn't nearly as much of a debuff. So if we look at the people and we sort by happiness and we scroll to the bottom, we say, hey, Denosia, you got your berries, but you're missing your secondary food. All right, the fountain's finished. I think I have, let's see, I planted some trees too, and I extended the walls. I don't know how I'm going to clear out this area though. You know, it'd be nice if there was no grass here. It looks like it's unkempt, right? But anyway, these fishing huts are finished. Let's see who's close. Clodomer, fish and musician, and Paranelia builder. You're now fishing. Good. Yeah, get down there and fish. Because you know, I just built this new fishing place. No, here, and there's none. There's wine in stock, but there was no fish. I don't know what the heck Magnus is doing. You're looking to fill your needs. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing. Nothing's been sold. You haven't been able to get fish. This is horrible. Anyway, right, if I want to do this, I'm going to have to put another wall in that basically says, hey, I want to guide you people up here. And that should do something, perhaps. It looks even more arrowy than before. It's not my fault. I'll make it look better in the end. This is just for construction purposes, right? Now this area, I see you're sneaking. No, you're not. If you're actually sneaking through that little crack, I'm very upset. All right, I am extremely upset if that's what you're doing. That is exactly what you're doing. All right, fine. We have tools. We have tools for you people. This is now a forbidden area. You may not go here at all. There. And the same, look at you, little credence. Yeah, I don't know if that's a word or not. I think I mangled a word there. But, there. Yeah. You must go around. I demand that you go around. Alright. These paths are starting to clear, but we still have this situation where people aren't going to build here because you're pathing there. How can I deal with that in the short term? Hedges? Hedge my bet? I guess I should make this. So this could be temporary. It's more like an experiment to see if I can get you to behave. Yeah, you went around. So that's good. Except where are you going exactly? If you're going all the way up there, then really your quickest route, okay? Shift. Your quickest route out should be this way. Anyway. Up in here. In my opinion. And I'm forcing the issue, so it really doesn't matter what you think. And you're going to go all the way up here and down. This path might be dead. I might have killed this path. That's a good thing. Okay, nobody's taken this route. You're going all the way up here. This is the cheapest. This is the cheapest right here. Come on. Take it. Take it right here. I didn't do anything silly like block it off, did I? No. Oh, did you see what she did? She could have been on the route already. We'll see. Right? And, yeah, these trees are growing up. This area looks kind of cool, I think. It's my first actual market. And I think these towers look pretty cool here. I may have to abandon this road concept if I can't get this to work. Even though I want these roads here for the view, it may just not be enough space. We'll have to see. Should I just abandon this idea? It seemed like such a good idea. But I think I'm just asking too much. Because, you know, it'd be like, yeah, you could look down this way. You can see the bridge. That's not a great view anyway. All right, fine. No. I'll abandon it. Let's do that. Let's hit this. Control, get rid of. Control, get rid of. And I'll expand the residential area. But that should be plenty of area to build in. So there was an issue with space. There's a house. And so I'm going to kill these hedges off. Okay? You know why I'm asking you. Is it okay? Because if you say it's not okay, I don't care. There goes another house. Good. Okay, so that was that. It's a shame. I'm not sure why that would happen. But it did. So it's now fixed. And yeah, you're taking this path again. Alright, fine. At least I got this path. Oh, another house. 2 more houses now. Look at that. That was the magic. That was the magic. Just don't build too close. Because I want these places to upgrade. It looks like there's still not quite enough space here. Not quite. So I think I'm just wrong about this. Okay, I'm going to take out all the hedges. Yep, take them out. Take them out. I'm clicking on the wrong button. There we go. Take them out. 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 Residential zone. Expand. You're already expanded all the way to the circle. You go where you want to go. Build where you want to build. Build and be free. That should be good enough. I do like this redirection. Go. And I like this redirection. Everything else, yeah, it's up to you. It's up to you, villagers. Apparently you know best. There you go again. Alright, how about a climbing rose up the tree? I don't think it looks good going up the wall because it's not tall enough. It looks pretty cool. This side, I'll do the other side later, maybe. And then, should the wall be a little closer to the tree? A little closer to the tree. There we go. Okay. And then maybe some bushes. Since we're doing the pink, let's put a couple bushes in. And maybe up against this house here. There we go. Okay. Right, so, I'm not leaving the village in a perfect spot here. We are not the happiest village in the world, but, and I've edited some bits out, but basically I've got more vineyards being built, and I've got more bakeries being built, and that should give us more bread and more grapes to sell, and that should help with the happiness because, you know, I can overcome the happiness issue. 115 are now lacking clothing. Which is up and down all over the place, but I think the wheat, I think the extra wool is going to help a little bit. And since when did they change this to textiles from cloth? I'm not sure, but now it is textiles. So there we go. But anyway, that is going to be. Did you see that guy looking at me? He was staring at me. I'm not paranoid. Alright, that's going to be it for now. And when we come back, we'll get happiness back above 90 and then continue the road to 1500 and then 2000. I'm going to have to do better than this. But, and then I'll have to have a think about this area and see if I really like it or not. I mean, you know, it looks good. There's the spot I like because you can see the actual church inside the castle from there, and yeah, I like the way it looks, but I don't know. Hey, there's a trader guy. It just needs more. This area needs to be more closed in, and I don't know how to do it. Maybe more trees. I don't care about them lacking space. Maybe more trees. Maybe something. I don't know what it needs, but yeah, I'll have to think about that. But anyway, that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you later.